Well, hello YouTube. Here we are with a bit of a unboxing video. Well, of course, you've seen us do the mystery unpackage unboxing video a little bit ago. This thing kind of showed up on my doorstep. No real explanation where it come from. No letter to say who it was from. No message on social medias to say who it was from. Here we have ourselves a Canon Vixia R700 camera. Looking at the specs of this here camera, it looks like it's going to be an interesting unit, a well-deserved or well-needed upgrade to the Maxwell's Life Entertainment series of videos. The cameras that I'm currently using are almost 8 years old, and they are needing to be upgraded. And this here, well, definitely is a good step in the right direction. Well, this here happens to be a bonus pack or a promotional item or something, because it includes a carrying case and an SD card as well as a bonus battery, which most definitely is a plus. So of course, pop her on open. For those of you that have seen the unboxing of the mystery package video, you'll know what's inside. For those that haven't, well, let's have another look at her. So first of all, you find a battery here. It's a BP-178 Canon 1790 milliamp hour battery. It does have an authentic Canon holographic sticker, so that's definitely a plus there. We'll have to tear into that and throw a charge on her. You have a nice Canon brand carrying case for the camera. Be great to use this summer on some of my adventures that I'm wanting to go on. And of course, the piece de resistance itself, the camera. Now, I had no idea when I was unboxing the mystery package what it included or held on the inside, and then when I came across the camera box, I thought, well, it must be a used box, you know, from somebody's Christmas gift. However, once I tear into it, I find, well, this here, and I'm like, wow, you know, whoever sent it to me, thanks again for sending it. Please, you know, step forward so I can thank you appropriately. So right here on the front of the box, we have a beautiful photo of what the camera is supposed to look like. Vixia HFR700, full HD 1080. So of course, let's tear on into it here. Pop her on open. So first thing you find inside is an SDHC card here, 8 GB. Great for, well, starting on out, shooting video, photos, things like that. Got your wonderful instructions and all that stuff that nobody really ever reads. And then lifting up the flap, exposing, well, the camera. And then you have the charger here for the camera. And looks like the transfer cable for the camera to either plug it into a TV or, you know, various monitors, stuff like that. One thing I do notice is there's no desktop battery charger, so it must charge the battery through the camera itself. And wrapped in the bubble wrap here is the camera. One thing I will say is it is a nice compact, smaller size. It's smaller than, like I said, the cameras that I'm currently using. Should be, you know, great for outings and stuff. One of the things I do see that I like on this here camera is it does have a microphone input as well as a headphone jack, so you can monitor the sound. Only thing downside that I can see so far on this here camera with the non-powered up dry fit, if you want to say, is there's no hot shoe on it. If it was a hot shoe, then of course you can get a decent microphone for it, slide her on the hot shoe, and away you go. Failing to have a hot shoe, you can't run a light and you can't run a microphone unless it is separately powered. Taking a tour around, you have your battery compartment here. You have your stop and start record button there. Again, you have your view screen here. It does rotate, all the way around, so you can have view no matter, where the camera is positioned or situated. Again, you have your HDMI out, your USB cable port. In here is your SD card slot. You have your play button. You have your play button and your on-off for the power button there. And you have your zoom in and zoom out button on the front. And of course you have your iris right here. Behind there is your lens. One of the things it does not include is a light, which is a little bit of a downer, but I guess it's the way it is. And of course it is manually open and close. One of the things it does not include is a little bit of a downer is a light, but I don't do a lot of night recording, but it's nice to have it just in case. On the bottom there is your tripod mount, the 1/4-inch bolt mounter on up, and away you go. You got your battery release switch right there. So some of the specifications of this here camera is it has a CMOS sensor. Total pixel count is 3.2 megapixels. Effective video resolution is 2.07 megapixel. Effective still shot resolution again is 2.07 megapixel. Lens manufacturer is Canon. Digital zoom is 32 times. It has optical image stabilization and electronic software image stabilization. It does have the manual focus like I showed you there. It does include the LCD viewfinder, which is what we flipped in and out. The LCD size is 3 inches. It is partially touchscreen. It does do time-lapse video, has slow shutter mode, manual exposure control, doesn't have night vision, does not have wind cut. It does not have onboard storage capacity, so it runs only off of the SD or SDHC card. Max capacity is 512 gigabytes. Does not have Wi-Fi. HDMI cable is included. Again, it does have the microphone input. Battery type is a lithium ion. It is not shock proof, not waterproof, and not freeze proof. So it's not a sports camera. It's just like any other camcorder video camera that you have used. Length is a 5.30 centimeters. Width is 11.60 centimeters. Height is 5.80 centimeters. Weight is 235 grams. Warranty and parts is 1 year. So of course guys, we'll throw a charge on the battery, get it all in the camera and that, and then in part 2 of this here video, we will go out and do an operations check on this here camera. So again, this was just the unboxing portion of the Canon Vixia HFR700 camera. Join us in the next video where we will go out and we'll give her a test, see how it handles a wind, see how it handles the lightness, darkness, and all that things, and see how it rolls from there. Of course, check back again in the future, and we will have more videos on this here camera if it does pass, well, the test. But pretty much guys, this has been an unboxing, a little bit of a first look at a Canon Vixia HFR700 camera. We will throw a charge on the battery, get her all good to go, and then we will do an operations check. However, that will be in another video. Thanks for joining us on this here video, and as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.